Agnes, and this is a viewer email. It's from Ecleen. Ecleen, you've asked, "Hi Agnes, I do your self-love meditations regularly and I feel really good, but I've noticed that out of the blue I'll have anger towards my person, and the blame starts despite me knowing it was me pushed out in his behavior. It takes me time to talk myself out of this. Why does this happen? Could you please explain it in a YouTube video?" Okay, Clean. The great thing is you know that it's everyone is you pushed out, so how he acts towards you, then you know you look back at yourself and you go, what have I got going on that this is in front of me? But at times when you're feeling anger, it's repetitive habitual thought patterns about him, okay? So what you do is you go back to the old state of being. He's not treating me right. Why is it that I have to put up with this? Why does he keep doing this? I deserve better. I know I'm in need of being more respected. I deserve, and I'm actually going to put down below a YouTube that I did a while ago called something like I Deserve Better. And I'll put it down below for those of you that want to look at that. So, yeah, Ecleen, it's just repetitive habitual thoughts that we have. It's like you go back to the old state of being, which is thinking that he's done something to me or he did something to me in the past. And then what happens is you believe that thought, you forget about everyone as you pushed out, and then you go into blaming him, being angry at him, and you separate yourself from remembering everyone as you pushed out and it was created by you. So what happens is you start with some little thing and then you let the ball bounce down the stairs, which means mentally, as you know, you can't catch a ball once it's hit step 5, step 13. The momentum of it keeps going, and it's the same with the thought. You have to catch the thought when it starts bouncing down the stairs, which is, I'm really angry when I think about what he did to me or what she did to me. Why did they do that? I just can't understand it. I don't deserve that. That was really unfair. So you start going down the rabbit hole that goes to nowhere apart from pain and suffering, okay? And it's your interpretation of what they did that causes the emotional reaction. Now, lately, I have mentioned this before. It's the Morty Lefko How to Stop Your Suffering. I'm going to post it down below again because I think it is one of the best things I've ever seen to separate an event from the meaning that you give it and then the emotional state that you create with it, okay? So in this case, Ecleen, he did something to you, then you assigned a meaning to it, like he doesn't love me or he doesn't appreciate me or I'm not a priority or I don't matter or I'm not loved or I'm not wanted. So you assign a meaning to something. Then what you do is then you have an emotional reaction to it, okay? So please, those of you that are having this issue, go to the description and do the process with Morty Lefko. I've mentioned it a few times lately. I cannot stress it enough how important this is because you torture yourself unnecessarily in your mind and then you create negative feelings and then you suffer for the whole day or the whole night or the whole week or the whole month, and you don't have to, okay? So please do the thing with Morty and pause it because he goes through this process with the audience. Pause it. Do the thinking, even if you need to write it down, and do the process. It's about 19 minutes. It's not long, but it is well worth the effort. And every time you feel some negative emotion around your person, male or female, gay or straight, black or white, tall or small, whoever they are, do this process to unhook yourself from the suffering of what you think they did, okay? I'm also going to put a YouTube down below called Interpretation. It's a little series. Some of you will have seen it. Those of you that are new may not have, so I'm going to repost it so you can revisit that one too. Okay? Lots of love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And see you in the next one.